Hey, what's up? We're talking about Boar. It's directed by Chris Sun.
Came out in 2018, which I was a little surprised by based on some of the special effects. Some of it looked really good, some of it looked really bad. But
Yeah, well, I mean, that's about what you're going to pay for. You know what I mean? They didn't pay a lot for that. I'm reading it came out in 2017, but 2018 is what
okay.
Shudder's saying.
So maybe it's some.
Maybe it's released in 2018 in America, because it is
they're
an Australian
rounding
movie. It's an Australian movie, but for some reason, there's Bill Moseley in it.
It's a weird cast. It's got some Mad Max connections to it.
Yeah, it's got the Mad Max character. It's got a character from Wolf
Who's
Creek.
the star of the movie, first of all?
That's what's really confusing about this movie. It's like...
Is it Roger Ward, who was the main large face mask guy in Mad Max Fury Road, or is it
That's
John
Nathan
Jarrett,
Nathan
who
Jones
is
or
in
something
Wolf
like that?
Creek, who...
I'd say it's him. And then I'd say it's
Initially
both.
you think it's him.
Yeah, and then Bill Moseley, I guess, is kind of in it, but he's not really a starring character. More or less, when this movie has really good gore, the boar itself looks really cool. I really like it. At times it looks bad with the CG, but when it's a puppet, it looks great.
Yeah, is it a puppet or are they doing like animatronics? I think it's a
puppet.
The budget would afford them to do animatronics.
It gave me vibes of Goreburger, and that was a puppet.
Yeah, a lot of
With
similar. The tusks, I guess, mainly. But
I think it almost like went as crazy as T.J. Miller too.
it was decent. I don't know. I thought the production quality was not bad. I mean,
Well, basically, so like spoilers here. It's about the boar pretty much killing people in the outback. That's the whole movie. That's the whole thing. A family goes there.
it's a mix of campers and
There's a camper story, and that's where the
then,
old guy comes in. The guy from Wolf Creek.
well, no, and then the main family that we're following goes camping.
Well, no, they go visit the big guy.
Yeah, but then they go out camping to that. They go out and play out in the lake and stuff.
Yeah, I guess they're going and planning a
We should
camping
probably
trip.
start for where the movie starts out at.
Well, yeah,
In the beginning, it's just these two random people driving in the middle of nowhere.
yeah, it starts cold open like a very
And then
Jurassic
a bunch
Park.
of pigs show up. Like a giant stampede of pigs.
Yeah,
And then you get the main mother pig.
I guess that didn't come into play. Like
They
it's
never explained why this pig is so big.
never explain why it's so big, what it's doing, the motivation of the pig. I mean, I'm waiting for Boar 2 for that.
No, I thought you
right?
said it was territorial.
Yeah, but that's just all the plot. I'm just reading that as a synopsis of the movie.
You made a good point. Maybe it's protecting the smaller pigs in the area they're in.
Right, but don't you think maybe a pig expert or somebody, or maybe like a pig hunter guy should have been like, oh, it's protecting them. It should have
Well,
maybe
we sort of
came
had
into
that.
play.
The old drunk guy at the bar said he saw the pig, so it's old.
It's
an
basically
old giant pig.
This whole movie is basically pig tremors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'd be cool if they called it pig tremors.
Placid.
Or pig jaws. I mean,
Well, there is a scene very similar to Jaws where the dog gets fucked up around the barbed wire fences, and
that part was cool.
the fences fuck the guy up. So it's not actually the pig killing him; it's the fence. So you don't see the pig yet, which is, I don't know. I guess it's a good way to have some build up to actually revealing the pig.
Yeah, and then when you just saw the campers getting eaten with the tusks, I thought the gore looked great. I thought the gore with
But that
barbed
was
wire
before
looked
they
great.
did the CG full body shit.
Yeah, but you know what? I forgive them because you gotta have a full body sometimes. You have to show it. You have to show it running around.
I feel like we weren't even halfway through the movie before they revealed the whole body of the pig. Don't you think?
But that's what you do because you want to build it up like you don't see it, and at that point everyone knows it's a pig and it's probably fake anyway. So you just show it, and they don't have. This isn't a very expensive movie. It's gonna happen that way.
Yeah.
They're gonna get a low budget CG. And then basically, there's a lot of other random characters that kind of show
Well,
up.
the main narrative is
this
the
Annie
Devil's
waitress
Reject
character
guy is on this weird trip to visit his wife's brother, who is the wrestling guy.
Yeah, that's happening there, and he's just kind of an American.
And
I thought that would play into it. Like, why is he American? Why is he the only American?
He was
here?
American, right? He didn't have any kind of accent.
He had no accent. Why is he the only American? I thought that would play into it. No, it doesn't.
And by the way, he looks weirder out of the Devil Rejects costume than he does in it.
Yeah, he looks way more natural with the long, Rob Zombie hair. And that kind of look.
There's this subplot of the hot woman at the bar not bar, but like
the diner
bar.
Well, that's where the whole town lives. That's what was happening in my head. The whole town lives at the diner.
Yeah, everyone congregates around this gas station.
Oh, everyone lives
bar,
there.
Diner.
I think there's beds there, probably in the back.
The father goes out camping with his drunk buddy, and they happen to advantageously come across the two random people out in the tent having sex who get moored and gored and killed by the boar, and then
they have to split apart. One's going to the truck, and then they get killed.
But he finds like the one woman with her, and you think John Jarrett, who up to this point was the main character, is gonna save her and have this heroic death, but he just fucking dies.
Yeah, it's really confusing on who's the main character here at this moment.
Well, and then there's like this weird lake trip that the wrestling guy takes them on.
Yeah, I guess that's why this family is being introduced the whole time, because they're going on a trip, but they go to that diner where the whole town lives, and
and the hot girl says, "Go look for my dad," who's
this guy? Jarrett. John Jarrett just got killed.
So they go out on this weird lake trip.
So they become the main character.
Yeah.
It's like a bad screenwriter who is like, no,
so
I want
Roger
this to be.
Ward is the main character.
I want this to be my main character. I guess it's the brother, Bernie. Wait, who you're saying his name is?
No, Roger Ward, the big muscle wrestling guy.
Yeah, that guy's not the name. His name's not Roger Ward. His name is Nathan Jones. Roger Ward is the Roger Ward's the bald guy.
Yeah, he's
who got
the guy
killed
from the first Mad Max.
Yeah. Nathan Jones. Yeah, you were saying that. I was like, who are you talking about? Yeah, Nathan Jones is that guy.
Yeah,
it's a really generic
or
name.
Is it the wife? It's like so confusing.
I guess it's nobody.
Nathan Jones is like driving off, and then he's going to look for John Jarrett.
Yeah.
For the hot bar girl, and then the boar hits his car, and you think he's dead.
Yeah, but he's not dead.
And then it cuts to, what's his name? The fucking American guy.
Bill Moseley, who has no point.
And then he dies, and then the brother, or no, not the brother, the boyfriend leaves him for dead. And
then he gets killed, just like random. Because
this
boar can be in like multiple places at once.
And he gets killed.
The boar can kind of teleport.
And then what happens? Like the family is running off randomly in the woods.
Well, let's talk about this. That Bill Moseley kill was awesome because like the head getting cut off was cool.
Yeah,
I really like
that.
And
it was out of nowhere too. I did not expect that.
That was really cool. It's like all the deaths were just like I didn't expect them to be so brutal.
I feel bad for him too. His character just was such a cuck. Like, really didn't have much going on.
Yeah, so then they're all kind of running away, and then the brother gets, at one point, left behind.
Yeah, the gay son gets...
Yeah, you thought he was gay. I didn't think there's any sexual preference.
It was that weird, like, water fighting stuff.
But, yeah, so he gets...
You think he's dead.
You think he's dead, because, again...
And then Nathan Jones comes in to save them, who's not dead, surprise. And then they go to this weird hut in the middle of nowhere.
And they just kind of hang out in this shack for a little bit.
They hang out for a little bit.
And then when they try to leave, just the moment they try to leave, this pig's been scouting around there, I guess. And the moment they try to like open the door, the pig's ready for them.
Like immediately. He's right there, like right outside the door. Immediately. And then this is what I've been waiting for the whole movie. It's Nathan Jones versus the pig.
Yeah, the pig versus the wrestler guy.
And the pig gores his guts out. And they're like hanging out.
Yeah, he still survives.
He still doesn't die. No, because he's been a WWE wrestler.
Yeah, this was very funny at one point. Like, but it was kind of. I still liked it because I liked
it was gratuitous.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. It was like if anyone's gonna fight the pig, it's gonna be this guy. So it made sense.
I thought he was gonna kill it, but no.
This guy's 6'11", 320 pounds. So we looked this up. So.
And then the hot mother and daughter run off, and they make some fires. So I guess fire is the way to combat the pig.
But that didn't really work. It's more or less because another person came in with a car.
The hot bar girl comes in and hits the pig with the truck, and then randomly the gay kid and Nathan Jones show up, and they all get in the car and
so it turns
off.
out the pig didn't kill the brother just because he was having sex with it, is what we assumed.
Right.
So he assumed...
Maybe that's the main immunity.
Well, that's what we're saying. Like, why did the pig not kill him? It was just...
Maybe it's soy. If you have a soy diet, you don't want to eat him.
And it satiated its lust. Yeah, I mean, from the brother, but...
But the big twist is, They all drive off, and then you see another big pig at the end setting up Boar 2.
Yeah.
Which I hope they fucking make.
And I hope they explain more at Boar 2. Like, almost like Tremors.
Why is the pig so big? I don't get it.
Why is the pig so big? Why is the pig here?
Radioactive shit?
Yeah. Well, what's going on with this pig? Is this Australian Mad Max stuff? Is it because all the Mad Max connections?
Oh, yeah. Nuclear stuff.
Is this like pre-Mad Max?
Radioactive shit.
Yeah. Is this like it starts because of this?
Yeah, maybe Mel Gibson should have been on this.
I would have had Mel in it. But what would you give it? I think we were saying like a 70 on this. Like a C-.
I'd say like a D+, C- range. It's like a 60 to 70. I like the production quality of it. Some of the effects look good until they started doing full body CGI shit and it looked horrible. If they maybe had showed less, it would have been better. But I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah,
times.
I still had really a lot of fun watching it. So it's like really good gore, fun to watch. There's comedy. There's definitely comedy.
It's 96 minutes, but it doesn't feel overly long. You know, it's not like you're watching fucking...
like a Kubrick movie or something that's going to take like 3 hours.
Prince of Persia, yeah.
Yeah, Prince of Persia. Yeah.
You get trapped in the sands of time.
Yeah, but the two old guys are funny the whole time. Especially John Jarrett. He was
There's
funny.
a lot of good jokes mixed in.
And there's just random characters like the Crocodile Dundee character. We were talking about getting Dundee'd. So, all that kind of stuff.
Well, yeah, the main guy, Nathan Jones, had that giant Bowie knife.
Yeah.
That he fought the boar with. I thought that was appropriate.
Oh, very Australian.
And that drunk guy at the bar, he did a good job for his little bit role.
But yeah, like and subscribe to us. And you can find this movie on Shudder. Subscribe to them and all that. So have a good one, guys.